What's up, y'all? It's the Macism. Hopefully, my boy Meek will join me in the chat. Hopefully, we can get our little adventure started. As far as I'm playing some Baldur's Gate 3 tonight, he said he got to go to work early in the morning now. He's about 2 hours ahead of me. I'm playing some Baldur's Gate 3 tonight. He said he got to go to work. I went to work, killed some creatures to give people some heads up that I'm pretty characters kind of OP for early game Baldur's Gate due to the fact that I downloaded some like a armor mod that gave characters some extra skills. The gloves of the mod gives her 2 extra turns, and I gave the gloves to my 3 other characters in my party, so it made this game a lot more easier than it should be.
This is my time.
As far as attacking the enemy. Granted, we can still take a fuck ton of damage and crit damage. Characters can still die. Attacking the enemy. Granted, we can still take a fuck ton of damage and crit damage. Dang, her movement sucks. Oh, she walked in grease, that's why. Turn here. Oh, you missed. This is fast, didn't you? Missed that time. Like I said, I could take 2 extra turns. Usually at this point of the game, I can only do 1 turn. I'm gonna let the bear handle it. It's basically we gotta get up out of here with this big ass bear. We'll probably have to take on all the goblins here. But I have to go around those freaking swirling blades he threw up there. And he slipped in the grease.
Got to move. Time to strike.
Leave her there. Nah, let's head on out. The bear on the list. Yeah, my character is hella OP.
No holding back.
In terms of movement and whatever else. Yeah, jump up there. Oh, not enough movement. What the hell? Terrain. He's in Greece, so his movement is half. Such balls. Hurry up, bear man. Who the fuck? Where's she going? What the F?
Got to press on. I am fury. I am death. My path be true.
You killed the thing. Good job. There it is. There's the main man.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. You aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you. A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin. I must admit, I didn't expect anyone would come to my aid. Who in their right mind would infiltrate a goblin-infested temple? Unless... that look in your eyes. I've seen it before. Are you feeling all right? Invoke Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. Souls do. How is this possible? Perhaps. But I wouldn't want to place all my faith in blind luck. It's no coincidence that you found me here, I'll wager. You're after a cure for this parasite.
Yeah, yep.
I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles, but I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure. I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated. I wish I could, but there's still work I've yet to finish. Blood I've yet to spill. I've no right to ask more of you, but if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected. My thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime. Rare is the beast that survives decapitation. Help me eliminate the Drow Minthara, the Hobgoblin Draw Ragzlin, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut. They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself. Be warned. My presence could make things more difficult. I can only restrain my bear form so much. I won't be able to help but attack goblins. If I join you, we'll likely have to slaughter this entire place. You may want to use discretion when approaching the goblin leaders.
Good point. Should I bring him along? You know what? We're gonna have him stay here.
Guide your hand. Focus on the leaders. That's all it will take to restore the balance here.
Alright, cool. They have not looted the rest of the place, so let's just save here. Shit happens in this game. So,
do you think the dwarf is ready yet? I'm hungry.
Orders were to stand by here. No booze, no sneaking off.
Duh. You're all boring.
See where I'm at. So, yeah. There's no shortcuts to get over there.
I'm just saying, those eyes. Again? Do you want to become Spider-Man?
So we need to start on our way back.
Smells like burnt flesh in here.
We're going after the gut one first. Go after the priestess.
A scrying eye. Best not do anything suspicious while it's watching.
What are we waiting for? Spears are sharp. The lads are all riled up and ready.
You have already failed me once. And now you dare to question me.
I didn't mean nothing by it, your ladyship. Honest, I didn't.
Your life, much like your words, is meaningless, whelp. End. Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
I ain't no use without my limbs. The lads'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough, I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul in such a grotesque form. The Absolute has a place in her heart even for Dathir. Her heart is more generous than mine. Join my hunt, fairy, and obey me. Worshippers of a false god. Their existence is an insult to the Absolute's claim on this region. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name. You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks, it's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the Goblin camp. Her mind focuses. The cultists cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp.
The thief, whimpering in our dungeon, tried to flee to their sanctuary. We will continue to remove parts of him until he tells us exactly where it is. He's been resilient, but he'll talk.
She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
Speak, true soul. The hunt must begin soon. You would dare! Guards, to me!
Oh, that's Will. Destination. That sucker like a zip. What else here?
I am fury. I am death.
Oh, she missed. What? Got a lot of stuff. What? So she got threw a rock at her.
Prizes for guessing what this weapon thereafter really is. The artifact.
If that's the case, we've got more problems than just the worms in our heads.
Water sparkers. Water, but the worst stays in water. Okay. Electrified the water. She starts there. The lightning travels. Oh, interesting. That shit. That's just okay, so they don't know we killed this chick up here. That's one general. We stopped us from doing the war drum, which was good. spiders.
Do you think the dwarf is ready yet? I'm hungry.
Orders were to stand by here. No booze, no sneaking off.
Duh, you're all boring.
I'm just saying, those eyes. Again? They wanna become spider food.
Got rid of them.
Should get some rest. I need to keep sharp.
Please gotta save. That's our big ass spiders. Big ass spiders down there. Get rid of that dude. The goblins. Treasure room.
Honor your servants! Toos! Toos! Toos!
Not so dead. Get that one over on the side. Okay.
Deliver the truth! Ratush!
Let's save.
What a coincidence. You like breaking items. This guard likes breaking teeth. Choose your next move carefully.
Battle favors the fearless.
things first.
This is my time.
Swift and lethal.
On my way.
Need to stay focused. Onward. Time to strike.
Two steps at a time.
Need to find a way forward.
What should I do? On my way. It has it.
Ugh.
My path be true. Never a dull moment. Another day, another fight. Got to keep fighting. Moving.
Battle favors the fearless. Finding my way.
You bow, or you break. Sometimes the only way out is through. May the gods take you first. With haste. I'm ready. Got to move.
I won't give in. Have to keep going.
My faith will protect me.
Making my move. Still the blade bursts.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
These goblins have blood on their minds. I am leaving. I suggest you do the same.
The ringleaders have to die. The very natural order of things is in danger. Thanks to them.
You did it. You actually did it. The leader's dead.
I did it. Killed all the leaders.
That's not right. Praise you, my friend. The Grove owes you a
Oh, hey, Meek. Messing around with the mods too, man. I just got home, so I'm about to take a dinner break. Seem to be having fun with the game. Good luck to Backism. Oh. The game. Good luck to Backism. Oh. Yeah, Meek, let me know when you want to get started. Just now saw the chat. Yeah, Meek, let me know when you want to get started. Just now saw the chat. I don't know if you can see on the screen some of the armor mods I downloaded. I admit that this armor that I got makes the game very noob friendly. Like extremely noob friendly, where it's like, especially with the archer build, I get 3 attacks on 1 turn. Yeah, it's like I can make the game a little bit harder by just removing the gloves of this armor. It's the gloves that really gives you 3 attacks per turn. But the armor is pretty decent. It's really the underwear and the gloves. It gives you extra skills and abilities, and the gloves make you attack 3 times per turn. Oh, let me look. Let me look at my menu.
Let's get out of this pit, firstly. Return to the Grove. I'll make my own way there.
So basically, I think I gotta fight my way out of here. Once I get out of here, I gotta fight the goblins on the outside.
More bucolic surroundings than here.
But I did convince the ogres, those 3 big ass ogres, to help me out. So if things get really bad, I'll use that horn Use that horn to call those ogres. Let's see. Wyvern toxin. That's what I got on here. Yep, the war horn. Sauna's horn are called lumps, frenzied thorn ogres. They will feast on any way they can get their hands on. And if you made a deal with them, they will. Oh, you never used it? So I take it you wiped out this goblin village. You probably did. So I take it you wiped out this goblin village. You probably did. So dang, what was the name of this mod? I know it got me the ballast armors, medium armor. It was called something else. It's on the first page. I know it's on the first page of the mods that I picked it up. I just saw I was looking for sexiest armors, and these were the sexiest armors available. So yeah, the underwear gives you can do kneel, hellcrawler gives you extra movement. The kneel is kind of busted because basically it will just have somebody just bow down for 2 turns, so you can just wail on them. It affects anyone, I guess, in the vicinity of the spell. So you're a murder herbo, you know me. Yeah, you are. You just decimate people. So I don't know if you want to do it's like me, I'm gonna be following your lead if we do play together, since you beat the game and went through most of the side quests. It's just up to you whether you want to play for fun or if you want to play for just all-out tactics. But I do need to give you that mod list so when I join your games, I can still make this similar character. It's like, I'll tell you what, I'll save right now, and I'll go out and I'll show you what mods I downloaded. It's only like 7 or 8 mods that I got. It's like if you join my stream, I don't know. Oh, you want to join my stream? I don't know. What was it? Last night I noticed that my Wi-Fi was kind of ass. So whenever I invited people to my games, they wouldn't load in. So I joined my cousin's game. Hey, you got 50 plus mods? God damn. God damn, bro. I might have to freaking get all those mods in order to join your game. That's what's gonna suck. But yeah, these are the ones that I got installed. So the armor that I got is called the Dark Urge Slayer Equipments and Spells. Oh man, it's bugging to spend time. I feel you. So this one is the one that I got. That's the armor, the underwear. It also gives you 2 dagger weapons that are fucking busted. But I'm not using those twin weapons. It comes with the helmet as well. So that's what I got. I got the darker black hair, so I can get blacker hair. I got the Imp UI, improved UI. Kay's hair mod to get more hairs. The Mindweaver class, which is the main class of my character, which is pretty cool. But but since I got that underwear, I got all these extra abilities, so my character is like pretty OP for early early game. I'm sure that I will need to find better armor and whatever later. But for right now, my character is pretty OP. I got the P4 bangs everywhere. Oh, you're having fun, ridiculous busted warlock you're running right now? Yeah, I told my coworker about it. He's kind of mad at me. He's like, "Oh man, you should have went through the game first, and experienced the game before using mods." He's like, now it's like you said, the tactical battles is what makes it fun. I'm like, yeah, it makes it fun, but like it also makes it frustrating because I remember last year when my cousin got it, we did try to play it legit, and we were just getting mollywopped because at the time we didn't really know what we were doing as far as the tactics and what we could do. But so far I'm enjoying the tactical battles. It's just that it's also a lot more fun when I can do 3 attacks in one turn. Because early on in a vanilla game, you're only doing like 1 attack. You can do 1 ability, 1 attack per turn. It's okay because you got to plan out your shit, but it sucks when you do all that planning and you miss. And then you get mollywopped by a bunch of goblins after 1 miss and your character's dead. So I got the P4 custom dyes because I wanted more hair colors, well, more stuff to color my outfits, and the vanilla CC colors for all sections. So I only got 8 mods running, but so far the Dark Urge Slayer equipment and the Mindweaver class is making it fun. I might download the Vampire mod because I might want to play a vampire. Yeah, I got that one too. I got that one where it shoots 3 blasts in 1 turn. That sucker's deadly. I think it's on the. I think it's a part of the Dark Urge Slayer equipment. I think it's on the underwear. It's on the underwear. So it's like 3 of our party members have that blast. Yeah, the Eldritch freaking blast. It does like 3 attacks. Yeah, that's pretty OP. It also does knockback. It's like I just spent maybe an hour just taking out the 3 goblins. The draw was easy. The big dude, he took a little bit more, but he didn't even get a hit in because I used the kneel ability that comes with the underwear. He was down for 2 turns. So it was like, man, it was just... It was easy peasy. It was like, granted, you know, my characters can still get hit. It's not God mode. I can still get critical. I can still get one-shotted if I'm not careful. It's just, in terms of attack advantage, is fucking OP. All my members can do 3 attacks per turn. It's like 3 attacks per turn is just busted in this game. It's like 3 attacks per turn is just busted in this game. It's like I'm not using any busted weapons either, except the Mindweaver character. She does come with a sword, the Mindweaver class, and comes with a bow that are pretty good. Oh yeah, I gotta level up. Level up. You gotta head out. All right, man. You have a great night. Thanks for stopping by. So what is we got here with this much? Cloak of Malice, shrouded in the aura of dark intent. Visibility until your next strike. When you break for the shadows, your next cantrip spell deals one more psychic damage based on the source damage deal. Mind Seeker unleash 3 psychic infused arrows that twist through the air. Hit with each shot. Each arrow homes in on never miss his target. Oh, that's kind of mean. Definitely gonna get that one. All right. You increase one ability by 2, or 2 abilities by 1 to a maximum of 20. Oh, I can select a feat. It increases your charisma increase by 1 to a maximum of 20 after it falsifies to initiative. It can't be surprised. Increases by 1 to a maximum of 20. Strength or dexterity. Charge your weapon attack, charge your shove, crossbow, defensive duelist, dual wielder, dungeon delver. Durable. The constitution increases by 1 to a maximum of 20. Greater weapon master. Land a cripple or the killer with melee or weapon attack. You can make another melee weapon attack. Bonus action that turn. Heavily armored. You gain armor with heavy area strength increases by 1. Lightly armored, lucky, mage slayer. Learn 2 cantrips and a level 1 spell from the bard spell list. You can cast a level 1 spell once per long rest. These spells is charisma. Yeah, you learn 2 maneuvers from the Battle Master subclass and gains a purity die to fuel them. You regains after a short or long rest. Medium armor master, mobile. And difficult terrain doesn't slow you down when you dash. If you move after making it, you don't provoke. Oh, that's nice. Armor. Your charisma increases by 1. Ability by 1 to maximum gain proficiency in ability saving throws. Sharpshooter. Your ranged do not receive penalties from high ground rules. Weapons you are proficient with have a -5 penalty to and deal an additional 10 damage. Wow. You're proficient at have a -5 penalty to their attack rolls. Okay. Skilled. Skills of your choice. Mastered. 4 weapons of your choice. And your strength or dexterity increases by 1. Dang, these feats are no joke. Your hit point max increased by 2 for every level you gained. That's a crazy high constitution right there. And the number you need to roll critical hit spells to reduce this effect can stack. In melee range attacks an ally, you can use a reaction to make a weapon attack against that enemy. Target ally must not have the sentinel feat. You gain advantage on it. It can no longer move for the rest of its turn. Nice. Melee range. Okay, melee. Oh, you roll your damage die twice and use the highest result. Your stability at 1. Dang, there's a lot of good ones on here that I could use. Difficult terrain doesn't slow you down when you dash. Doesn't it? There's stuff that runs the armor class you gain. There also becomes +2. Shoot. For the Battle Master subclass and gets superiority die to fuel them. Okay. You gain 3 luck points. Advance on attack rolls every other enemy roll their attack rolls. durable. Increase by 1 to a maximum of 10. Shift over. Builder, defensive duelist, crossbow expert, charger. Let's see. Increase one ability by 2, or 2 abilities by 1. After increase increases by 1 to 20. Perception and performance checks. Okay, crossbow expert. So many good ones to choose from. Use about 1 to the maximum of 20. Efficiency and skills. I guess I'll choose skilled. Continue. Your choice. I can't do persuasion. History, I can do battle handling, I can do acrobatics, I can do arcana. Guess I'll go with arcana. There we go. Figured everything else would be pretty OP. What's this? Coming into your next turns with items. It's not a hostile creature. Which on your next attack roll. Madness. They get an attack that close. Fortune ray throws 3 rays of fire. Each ray deals 2d12. Interesting, interesting. Burning hands. Black 3. 2. Dang, he has no strength. A lot of dexterity, though. Dang, he has no strength. A lot of dexterity, though. No, he is a warlock. Leap up. And their strength is high. Not the smartest person. And advantage on the conditional performance checks. And this is a light induced and thrown. Yeah, the charisma's hella low. Just straight killers.
No, no! Please! Oh, don't hurt me! You are? I need to get out of here. Yes. It should be here somewhere. They said there was a hidden passage underneath this temple. The place was supposed to be abandoned when we arrived. I'm not sure. All I know is there's a passageway to the Night Song. Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they eat him.
Ew, let me close my window.
Please,
Cold here.
these shackles. I don't want to die.
Ooh, boy. Cold.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
The lock clicks and opens.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the Grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
Not anymore. I wiped out all the leaders.
I don't know. The boss didn't say. He just said some wizard called Leroycan would reward us if we found it. That's all. The Grove. To the east. They wanted to know where we came from. They'll kill everyone. Please. I need to warn them.
Found a hidden passageway. Nice! I don't have to wipe out a whole crowd of thing of goblins.
Be wary.
Oh shit.
This is trapped.
Get Will! Dumbass. Oh, you know, we got goblins. We got gobos. Take that shit off. Shit. Oh, I missed again? Got your ass. This guy. Dang, Will, why you stuck over there? Oh shit, that is a big mofo. That shit keep way over there.
Puke sting.
Oh, 59, huh? Ooh, I alerted everybody over here. Yeah, we don't have much freaking. Let's see what I got here.
Fleet of foot.
Puke sting.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Didn't work. Using the range. Fucking throwing rocks, huh? Got rid of the ogre. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Gotta give it up for how brave these little fuckers are.
Let's get this over with.
On the victor's path.
Where's he going? He running away? That one dude, he's like, fuck that. Oh, these little bastards. That one dude, he's like, fuck that.
Let's finish this.
Oh, we got another dude up here, huh?
Nothing important is ever easy.
What's you over here? Oh, oh, now. Wiping out all of the goblins. And big guy.
Looks empty.
This was a massacre.
I'm spared. I should unwind in camp.
Massacre. Forgot about these guys. Forgot about these guys.
Don't take me yet.
Cover me! I'll get the alarm!
Right, better get to it.
Time to strike.
On the move.
Oh, I'm still alive. You're a tough one.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Oh, yeah, the wardrobe.
I know just what to do.
I will ascend. On the move.
Damned goblins. Monsters. Every last one. The kind I was culling from Sword Coast hamlets just a 10-day ago.
There. Oh. Adios. So, pretty bad for the goblins. They got wrecked. What's over here? I'm doing the first. I've done Carlock, by Village. Talk to Zevlor. So we try to get to Carlock. Go to the camp. Ooh, that was fun. Got a whole bunch of monsters. Go to the camp. That was fun. Monsters. Got some of this stuff I got on me. I got so much stuff. Down in there. There's something in there. Power.
Something the matter? The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow. I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons. It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure. I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning. I'm sure you do, but please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely. Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shah, Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her? Well, if that troubles you, perhaps you should fetch the bailiff to arrest me. Ah, but there's no bailiff here, is there? Just leagues of wilderness and the dangers lurking within. We're in this together, but I'll happily go it alone. My faith will keep me company. You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask? She took me in when no one else would. Without her, I wouldn't be alive. She's my mother. She nurtures me, cares for me, loves me. Don't believe the lies the Saloonites tell. What? Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant? It's a deal. No, I can't. Quite literally, I mean. With my memory suppressed, I can't betray Shah's secrets. But I can't remember much of myself either. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored. Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed.
Speak.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company. Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know. Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close. Here, on the Sword Coast. Impossible. That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now. I can't attest to the specifics, but I do know that not long after insertion, the host, that's you, turns into a mind flayer. As there's not a tentacle on your head, I can only assume you haven't been infected. If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flare? Huh, ridiculous. Isn't it? Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim. If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, dear sweet God! If we managed it, we'd have a specimen of incredible rarity on our hands. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Spare me a moment, if you please. I've something important to discuss with you. We've been traveling together for a while now, and it's just about time that I shared something with you. It's a rather personal matter that I'd have preferred to keep quiet, but needs must when the devil drives. I have no choice but to speak. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. No, nothing like that. Though if I fail to treat it, then the consequences would not be contained to me alone. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It is time, and by that I mean it's imperative to find and consume strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture. We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost. Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need. Thank you. That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters. Grateful as I am, the course of our camaraderie is much better served by not taking that particular detour. Not just yet. Sincerely, though. I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told. My lady, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Gale slurped that thing up like a horse with a carrot. I hope he got what he needed from it.
I've known people who are hungry for power, but Gale takes it a bit too literally for my liking. I wonder how he does it. Why he does it. I'm sure all will be revealed in time, but I don't like it. A waste of perfectly good treasure.
Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again. It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire. Yes and no. The problem is, once you're a vampire spawn, they completely control you. They have to allow you to bite them. And why would they do that? Vampires are power-hungry creatures. They won't lose a servant to create a competitor. Trust me, it doesn't happen. Who knows? Drow, mind flayers, death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers, if we can convince the right people to talk.
Gale is positively voracious. Well, let him suck up all the magic he needs, as long as he doesn't snack on a Githyanki silver sword.
Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers. Your hands shake as they reach upward. Your forehead remains drenched no matter how much you wipe.
Chukil gate vlakith mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
Ooh.
I cannot trust my own mind. So it seems I must trust yours. I will wait. But know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
Well, shit.
I came just in time. You are transforming.
It's me, Mum.
Yes, you have. I saved you before. And I'm here to save you again.
Hey, what the hell happened to my hair?
You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you. We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it. Nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it. A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. You'll feel better. I promise.
Interesting.
lick. I had a dream, as we all did, I suspect. Someone came to me and promised to protect me, while claiming that the parasite could empower me. The parasite has taken root, it would seem. Every word, every promise, it is gate deception. You're delusional. I'd sooner trust a night hag than a strange figure bearing dream gifts.
Involve monthly single person. Wow.
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Everything it was and everything it was destined to be. Pure potential. Pure power.
Good. You have grown your power and improved your chances of survival.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all. You won't find a more learned opinion on this matter, I assure you.
No, I'm good. I am not losing an eye.
You only have a matter of days to live. Don't dally, my friend.
I do not trust you. I do not trust you, there, guy. Oh, it's this guy. Withers.
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. There are many answers to that question. None are important. Correct. No. A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more. Because it is my calling, there is little else to explain. A matter of coin. Then I shall wait here patiently until it is acquired. Much of the soul.
Any party has another arrow can help you change your class when price push. Okay.
It was bad enough having just one of those tadpoles forced upon us. I can scarcely believe you actually inflicted another on yourself. On one hand, they seem useful. But on the other hand, or perhaps tentacle before long, we know where they're coming from and what lies at the end of that path. I never expected Ceramorphosis to be tempting. I think we should resist these powers. There's simply too many unknowns for us to risk it. Well, perhaps you have a point. Fine. Let's explore these powers then. I just hope we don't come to regret it.
Quite the understatement, but yes, I have it. And I'll guard it with my life. I was part of a group sent by my cloister. We were to take the artifact from the Githyanki and bring it to Baldur's Gate, no matter the cost. Though it turned out the cost was very steep. I was the only one of the group to survive. I took the artifact and fled, only to be ensnared by mind flayers before I could finish the mission. That's all I know. That's all I need to know. That's not a luxury open to many people, us included. I have my faith to turn to instead. You should find something of your own. I told you already. I surrendered my memories for the sake of the mission. Shah's secrets must be protected. Duty demands it. Once I fulfill my mission, I can have my memories restored.
Well, no tentacles yet. I suppose we can consider that a success.
Gone gods. Watching you consume that tadpole was more disgusting than the tadpole itself. Though, I suppose that's not what you wanted to talk about. I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences. I can't say I'm not curious. But once you've taken a lithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you.
Hey, 18. Oh, I failed that challenge badly.
I appreciate where you're coming from. Truly, I do. But these parasites are quite literally illithid weapons of war. And I'm not so certain they won't be turned against us upon consuming them.
Come on, then, don't leave me in suspense. How are you feeling? No errant tentacles? No sudden cravings for a more cerebral diet? Oh, I'm rather more curious to know what benefits the tadpole might have bestowed. No doubt the benefits of your change in diet will become apparent soon enough. Was there another matter you wish to discuss?
Alrighty. Let's get some rest. Oh, I already rested, so I just need to leave camp. Tie up these quests I finished up. Try to recruit Karlak, if it's possible. Oh, what did you want to talk about?
Danger. No good will come of devouring a gate worm, no matter what you might think. Mark my words, this power would be no blessing, but a curse. You might as well ask me to gouge out my eyes for the promise of sight, or slice off my tongue for the promise of taste. Consume all the gate tadpoles you wish. I'm not so craven.
Ooh, I need a 20, huh? Let's see how this goes. Oh, nailed it.
Perhaps you... No, that's absurd. When the tadpole has stretched to every pore and slithered through every vein, what am I to do then? It won't hear my screams. It won't care if I beg. I will be remade in its image. My faith in Vlaakith will guide me, and my own might will sustain me. I have no need of this depraved power.
Okay.
You might be right. The Githyanki have long studied Geich and used what we've learned. The Zaithisk itself was devised from such knowledge. The tadpole is perhaps not just a curse, but a weapon I can twist and mold to my advantage. Very well. I will swallow my disgust and avail myself of the parasite's powers.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important. I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as Dark Justicia. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justicia is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything. And I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable. Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding.
Those goblins here left me alone, but let's see if we can get Karlak. Where do we gotta go? Gotta go through here. There's a doggo. Ugh, got a 9. I got a 5. Wow, it's just getting lower. Okay. There we go. It's more like it.
The dog lowers his hackles, his head tilted inquisitively. Convinced that you're harmless, he turns his attention back to the corpse. Around his neck is a collar, etched with a name. Scratch. With a deep, heartbroken whine, the dog bows his head. The dog looks at his owner with sad eyes. He does not move. The dog sniffs your hand, his tail swung low in understanding. He knows how to find you.
Alrighty, let's check my map again. Save. Just in case shit happens. You always know shit happens in this game. Burning.
One horn. This is the devil Will has been tasked to kill.
Me? Never been better. Oh, fuck me. It's you, from the Nautiloid. Please tell me I found you before those so-called Paladins of Tyr did. Now that's a story, and I'll tell it to you, but truth be told, we shouldn't stay here too long. See, these Paladins of...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that? Fuck's sake. Mountains as far as the eye can see. Guess that explains the voices. From that peek I got into your head, you've made some inroads trying to get the thing sorted. But alas, no joy. I'm Karlak. And you are... Well met, soldier. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? A little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good at killing demons. Really good. So good, Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. Took me 10 years to properly escape, but now I'm free. Zariel sent goon after goon to hunt me down. But believe me when I tell you, I'm not going. The latest yappy little dog she sicked on me are nearby. A group of dopes posing as Paladins of Tyr. Want to help me take them down? Don't worry. I'll lead the charge. I could use your help. There's a lot of them, and only one of me. After that, we can team up. Take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good? Fuck yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full. Excellent. Let's go.
Mute.
What a charmer.
Let's level her up. Oh, she's barbarian. Danger 6 makes this attack. Speak with animals. Might. Yeah, we do need somebody to speak with animals. Psychic damage. There. 4. Hello. Maybe. Hello. I don't think I got an extra pair of gloves though. Returns. Specters. Everything's advantage on melee attack and also kill more enemies. These already got these equipped. Those. Give it a chainmail. I wish so. Hold me on. Wear a light on there. Got a big ass huge axe. Fate breaker. What's this? Oh. It's an attack against me. Okay, interesting. Definitely got to give what's her name a better weapon.
Indolence breeds madness.
Hey, why aren't you following me? Son of a bitch. No?
at ease, friend. You're welcome to... Please, no more. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
There's something in the squint of his eye. You suspect he's lying.
Enough! Enough! I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlak, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
Oh shit. There's no bitch. Take her ass off. Oh, he's 44. Poison? What is she? 52.
Down with you.
She just smacked his ass stupid. I'm gonna kill him.
Let's go. Watch this. That won't work.
Whacked her ass.
Time to push my luck again.
What's the rest of these fools? They in a basement or something? Oh, they are in a basement.
Make way.
Man, they're in the basement. Yeah, they're in there.
Have to keep going.
Fuck yes.
Another fight. Let's go.
Victory awaits.
Oh, there they are. They're over there. Okay, I see you. Fuck.
Fuck them. Fuck Thariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash. Not big enough. Now get out before you get hurt. Now!
Damn, she's losing her shit. What the fuck? Hey! She's losing her shit.
That ought to do it.
Damn, she lost her shit.
Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look? Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close, till I've found a way to calm it down. High pain tolerance, and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him. A weaponsmith, huh? Not sure if he's the guy, but I'd love to find out. A tune-up would do this rusty heart a world of good.
Whatever happened here, it slaughtered everything. This over here. Zeplar. It slaughtered everything. Just find it funny that we still got these dead goblin bodies over here. Save the game. Save the game.
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. And I hear you are the one to thank. I'm grateful. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it. It's not enough, but it's all we have.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korga. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
What's this? Mattis, this is junk.
Elturel didn't want us, and those druids sure as hell didn't either. But you risked your life for us.
Oh, it wasn't nothing.
Yes.
Cooking for them. A common folk.
We made it somehow. Now we just need to get to Baldur's Gate.
Maybe.
That's it. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to start my life again.
Yes, you are. Now stop squirming.
Gods, it seems we might actually make it to the city now. Hope the neighbors are a bit more welcoming.
Yeah, I hope so too.
You do good work. If you can handle more than goblins, might be I'll have use of you in Baldur's Gate.
Luckily, I don't.
Always a deal to be done, even now.
Little skank. Exactly. Ice knife. This arrow will matter. Regaining hit points. So arcane cultivation. This effects for other elixirs when drunk. Long rest. This action. Sure, fire resistance. There's stuff there. There's a metal fork. Thieves' tools. Always keep use some thieves' tools.
Try not to die up there. Right. All of our taking stashed away for the journey? Yes, Mum? Check twice myself. Better be sure.
I guess things are
Need every last copper piece to get through.
I knew this would come right if we just stayed positive. Not that your blade didn't help too.
Yep, like a...
Baldur's Gate, we're coming.
We couldn't have held them back on our own. Thank you.
I nearly dispatched those goblins myself, but it seems you managed well enough. And why wield a masterwork where a butcher's blade will do? My thanks, truly.
It was you, right? Who took care of the goblins? I knew you were a good one.
Yep. Killed the
Glad to
majority
see
of
some
them.
goblin blood spilled for a change. Was sick of running from those rats.
Yep. I had to take out those little bastages. Let's see if I can find that blacksmith so we can get Karlak tuned up. Those humans are no longer here. Where's Liam?
The adventurer sleeps soundly, his breath steady, his wounds expertly bandaged.
Okay, so he's good. There he is.
Thought I sensed an inferno around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And
You brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Okay.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallurgized Demano valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help, but I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Ernest. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
Hey, soldier. I think we picked up some of that infernal iron already. What say you? Should I give it to him? Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlak. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way, Ooh.
What I wouldn't do for better tools.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful. Sooner rather than later would be good. I feel like I'm burning serious fuel. Oh, fuck yes. I'm ready to burn all night. Speaking of, I could eat a giant bat. Is it almost dinner?
Yep. Almost time for dinner. Dinner. Oh yeah, I didn't even speak to this old lady that was over here. I know she had some kind of stuff, or quest or whatever, or shit I could buy. Sorry about the cough, man. It's still getting over a cold. That dead goblin's still over there. Dead goblin. Did I ever unlock this door? Did they let that chick out? I hope so. Let's go to the grove. There's that box. Yeah, she rolled a 1. She rolled a 1, Carla. She rolled a critical failure. So she's dumb, so she gets a -1 on intelligence.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Moo! 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 She's -1 intelligence.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
I owe you nothing. Goblins swarmed us like roaches while you stumbled after the past. You chose to abandon us. I chose to protect us.
Silence! The rite has been ended. I will allow you to stay, but consider yourself a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, our place in the natural order. You shall learn it all once again, right here. Backslide, and nature's fury will crush you.
As you wish, Master Halsin.
Spilled blood will not right bad blood. Allow me to deal with my own. I still have need of her. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts. Tomorrow morning, we shall discuss what is to come.
Then banish me. When the coming army marches, there will be none to protect you.
You think you saved us? You just prolonged the inevitable. Sooner or later, other outsiders will bring trouble to the Grove.
Jeez, you guys are the most. Paranoid druids ever.
Free of the goblins, but the grove is changed. Wounded. The days ahead won't be easy. I'm glad we have Halsin to guide us.
We wasted so much time fighting each other. Sylvanas taught us a lesson by letting an outsider save us.
That's some wisdom right there. Talk to this wonder midget.
I hear the goblin leaders met their ends. Unfortunate for them, but very fortunate for the Grove.
Yep, me and my crew bust some caps. We freaking wiped out like 90% of them suckers. Dude, goblins just talk too much shit. Yep, bust some caps. Freaking wiped out 90% of them suckers.
You done it. You brought Halsin back. Thank you. No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanas bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task.
Oh, it was easy.
Fair enough. I should not have underestimated you. And I promised you a reward, didn't I? Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune.
Oh, it was easy.
You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
Okay. That's interesting. Oh.
A parasite. Take it. It might be useful. Bing. Check my trigger. Start this. Quality, previous position.
Karlach's temper is a sight to behold. She'll need to be careful. That rage will burn her right out.
Look at the wolf. Wolf. Okay. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Windows belonging to this mission respect and hold whatever it is. And the hunters, they get life from the others. They just prefer this regarding sending my preferred life for the president. Playing that ski plot so that I like the mere description. What's that? Shadow Druids. figure of life of plants and their states of natural order. At least none of them quarterly was there. Murders within the time, fairly meet the plant with most of the very innocent. Traders about their name conquered the worship Shar.
A beautiful glaive. So why does touching it give me a knot in my stomach?
That's it's called sorrow. Over summer, June. Anything else in here? But it is darkness and all. The library toxic and weight. More loot. Always had more loot. Sorry guys, didn't mean to have you guys walk in poison.
Blessed day. I was worried I'd never see Master Halsin again. You kept your word. Thank you. I don't know if I can ever restore Sylvanus' peace to this place. But I'll have the chance. Thanks to you.
Peace. Enjoy it while it lasts.
What I gotta do in my journal. Alright, folks, I am going to save and end my stream here. For those of you guys who stuck around and watched, thanks for watching. For those of you guys who watch this live stream later, thanks for watching as well. You guys stay safe and God bless.